Hello and welcome to our video lecture on NBA Accreditation for Diploma Engineering programs. Today we shall discuss about formulation of outcome-based statements that feature mission, PO, PSO and other terminologies. So let's move on. So for formulating quality outcome statements, we need to have good knowledge of Bloom's revised taxonomy and the action verbs associated with this. Just like remembering where the action verbs generally used choose, define, find, label, list, match, etc. For understanding, we use classify, compare, explain, outline, relate, rephrase, summarize, and so on. For application or level 3, we use action verbs like apply, build, construct, develop, experiment, make use of, plan, utilize. For the higher order thinking skills that begins from level 4 onwards, that is analyzing, we use analyze, assume, discover, dissect. For level 5, we use assess, avoid, criticize, estimate, evaluate, prioritize, justify. For level 6, we use adapt, compile, compose, create, elaborate, etc. We must keep the fact in mind that the action verbs just shown here are not limited within the levels they have been shown, they have been exhibited. The same action verb can be used interchangeably in between all the levels. Now, from this we understood that the key to formulation of a good outcome-based statement is the use of action verbs. And we can also use the SMART strategy for developing the outcome statements. SMART strategy consists of 5 definite steps that action verbs or the outcome-based outcome statements should be specific, they should be measurable, they should be attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Next, this is an example where we can see that the outcome statements can be written like this. Students will be able to either identify or apply or function, etc. So outcome statements are something which are doable, which are achievable by the students. This is a diagram which shows the interrelationship between the outcomes or the outcome statements. The CO or the course outcomes, they work like the bricks which build up a wall for a building, that is PO or PSO, and they contribute to the vision. So start from the beginning, from the smaller component, just like the course outcomes, to the PO, PSO, and then the final target, the vision, can be achieved. This is the interrelationship between the CO and all other outcome-based statements. Next, course outcome is specific to each course. The course outcome should be clear and consciously formulated. The course outcome should be a statement that a student will be learning this after finishing this particular course. Next is program outcomes, that is the outcome of the entire program. For diploma level, that is a 3-year program, and NBA has specified 7 specific outcomes. So these are the 7 POs or program outcomes that NBA has already specified. Now, program specific outcomes, they give an opportunity to a specific discipline or a branch or specialization to write or formulate their outcome based on own speciality. So as teachers of electrical engineering or mechanical engineering or civil engineering and so on, we can formulate the program outcomes specific to our discipline or branch or specialization. Program educational objectives are the broad statements that describe the career and professional accomplishments. So this is based on the 3 or 5 years or 4 years after learning the course, after learning the program, not the course but the program, after learning the programs, this will be the career or professional goal of the students. Now finally, the vision statement, which should be very clear and precise. It's like a big picture of what you want to achieve. And mission statement, it is also that how the vision will be achieved. So this comparative chart clearly shows the relationship between the vision and the mission. So thank you. With this, we shall move on to a further lecture in our next video. Thank you.